Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. We are so excited to have you again. The events that took place in Igangan on Saturday night was not a shocking one for many people because already we are already in the know that whenever you go against these Fulani guys, you've got to be on the watch. And unfortunately, they came in when the warriors of the environment were not around, the likes of Sunday Igboho and others. And already we know what had happened there. But that's not really our concern right now. We are looking at the reaction of Miyetti Allah, which is an umbrella body for all those who are headsmen, whether you are a Fulani headsman or others. They have come in to respond. Don't forget that those who were safe after the attack came out to say that it is actually the Fulani haters that are doing it. Though we also hear that there are some strange guys who are also Fulani coming from different places to carry out the attack. But it's good we get to hear what the leader or the national chairman of Miyetti Allah have to say about this, because this is a critical situation that can cause a lot of things. I can still remember, I think a day ago, that Sunday Igboho made up his mind to enter the bush because of them, but then he was prevented. We're going to also look at that in a jiffy. But first of all, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please kindly hit the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we post our videos. All right, let's look at the news in detail. The Miyetti Allah Core, a Fulani sociocultural body, has finally reacted to the series of killings that occur in Igangan community located in Biafra North local government area of Oyo State in the early hours of Sunday. It has earlier been reported that suspected Fulani headsmen launched series of attacks on the community, leading to the death of an unconfirmed number of villagers, while many houses and vehicles were razed down. In reaction to the fact, the cattle rearers, through their national president Alhaji Bello Bodejo, distanced themselves from the attack launched in Ibaraba. Bodejo described members of Miyetti Allah as people who love peace, hence they could not have instigated such vicious attack against indigents of Igangan. Bodejo urged security agencies to hasten up investigation and other security measures so that those found responsible for the act will be arrested and charged to court. He affirmed that the swift prosecution of those behind the Igangan attack would serve as a strong deterrent to many others who may have planned of carrying out similar criminal activities. Bodejo also condemned the several negative reports about Nigerians of Fulani extract emanating from the media. According to him, the Fulani have been in danger across Nigeria as a result of the incessant bad reports about them from the media aimed at portraying them as being enemies of Nigerians and the country. He, however, urged Fulani people scattered all over the country to remain peaceful and calm in spite of the provocation. On how the problem of stigmatization could be resolved, the cattle rearer called on the government to consider creating a special ministry that would oversee the activities of the Fulani people who, according to Bodejo, have been at the receiving end of endless attack from all parts of southern Nigeria. The president, Miyetti Allah, did not fail to call out the 12 governors of the different states in southern Nigeria concerning the issue of anti-open grazing declaration publicly endorsed by governors in Asaba. Bodejo severely criticized the governors over the decree, referring to them as jokers. He also emphasized that the Cattle Rearers Association and its members will not be influenced by the position of the governors with regards to the issue of open grazing. According to Bodejo, the governors do not have the constitutional power to make the declaration they made. Though they are conferred with the right to make suggestion and pronouncement, we are not binded by it as it is not backed by the constitution. They are all jokers. Bodejo ended by advising Fulani Nigerians in the south to go about their legitimate businesses as they are Nigerians and should be free to carry out their trade peacefully. in any part of the country. He advised the governors to go after criminals who commit crime irrespective of religious affiliation or tribe. Hmm. Wow, this is a strong one, and but though it's a strong one, but it's not timely. Talking about the response coming from Meitiala is not timely. One of the things that, especially in a tense season like this, that's a tension season like this, whenever issues like this come up and you have found out that you are not guilty, give a shout out immediately. Reach out to any of the media houses, whether you want to go on YouTube or other platform, you do it immediately to see how you can, you know, bring down the tempo, because right now the country is sitting on a kick of gunpowder, and any activity which militate against peace may trigger it. So well, though it's better late than never. He has spoken, but just as he has said, I think the police need to jump into investigation. Now, one of the greatest issues that we have in our country is the fact that those who are meant to man the borders are not doing it effectively. That is where we have great challenge. How would you sit back and you call yourself immigration officer and you watch how someone who is a Fulani extra or from any country will just walk into the territory of Nigeria without being hampered? They claim that they are coming to eat grass and all of that, and before you know, they flood the whole country, bring their own kind of character down here, and before you know, they start causing a lot of trouble in the country. I mean, these things, I'm just wondering how effective these guys are. Are you only there to be catching rice as they're trying to bring in rice, or possibly a car, anything that is beneficial to you? That's the only thing you stand there. Their purpose is to see how they can prevent the invasion of this country by strangers. If you must come into Nigeria, you go through the right route where you will seek for, citizenship by naturalization, and from there we can kickstart the process, not just by playing around via this thing. They just come in, and before you know, they blend and begin to cause a lot of trouble everywhere. These things is really affecting Nigeria, and we need to wake up to it. Those who are in the borders need to stand and take up their responsibility on the issue of anti-open grazing. It's still very obvious that Fulani headers have not repented in that regard. They enjoy their cake way of rearing their cows, and despite the fact that presidency and other persons have been talking about seeing how they can set out money to set up ranches for them. For some of them, that is not the ideal way of rearing cattle, and I feel that it's traceable to the fact that they have not been talked to, possibly educate them why they have to start acting like that. Because with the way Nigerian population is exploding day after day, a certain time will come, whether you like it or not, they won't even have a place to say this is grazing reserve and all of that. So it is a high time you secure it and keep now and see how the future will look like. I like to leave it there. Go to our comment section